What's up guys, Ryan here. Today I wanted to do a short video talking about two free product validation tools that I use when I am searching for new Amazon FBA products to launch. Now I'm releasing this video as a part of my free Amazon mini course, which if you're interested in learning how to find and validate profitable Amazon products, you should definitely check it out. There's nothing to lose. It's truly free. The link is right here in the description, but let's get to it. First, a quick reminder, the difference between product research and product validation is that during the product research phase, we want to build a list of products with desirable traits in it that we will then further validate and remove the ones that aren't as optimal, leaving us with a shorter list or maybe even just one product that we are going to go and get quotes from suppliers and potentially invest in and launch as a product under our own private label on Amazon. So while there are desirable traits that we want to look for, there's also certain undesirable traits that we do not want, especially if it's our first FBA product. Those being that they are fragile, that they are print-on-demand items. You definitely don't want to compete with people selling print-on-demand items. Oversized is not good for your first product because there's extra costs associated with that, especially if you have returns. Items made from chemicals. Now, you can get, this is not a showstopper, but things that are made from certain materials, you may have to pay increased shipping fees because of the material they're made from. Also, this isn't something that should stop you. I've dealt with it plenty of times, but you might have to upload an SDS, a safety data sheet, with important information about what your product's made from just to list it on Amazon. All right, items that include batteries. You want to avoid that because there's extra costs associated with supplying the batteries. It's okay to have battery-powered products. You don't want to include the batteries in your listing. Let the customer go buy the batteries themselves. There's lots of shipping regulations that you have to deal with if there are batteries in the, like have you ever bought a cell phone and had it shipped in the mail? You see the extra tape and the markings on the box saying that this contains a lithium battery. Patented products. This is something that you should not skip checking because there are plenty of people that have patented things in the United States. And unfortunately, there are patent trolls where suppose 1% of your product is potentially infringing on their patent. They may still, like if you're making enough money, they may still come find you and try to get your listing shut down because of that 1% that may be infringed on their patent, and really is just kind of slowing progress down because they want to troll people by registering these really broad patents that can apply to so many scenarios. So just check that. You don't want to run into that down the road when you've already paid for your products. All right, guys, so the second product validation tool that I recommend is called Helium 10. Now, I used to recommend a different extension called Keepa because it was really popular for serving the purpose that Helium 10 is going to serve us in this case, but it turned to a paid model. However, Helium 10 is great and they still offer this tool for free. Now, Helium 10 is, if you're familiar with it, if you've heard of it before, they offer a rich suite of Amazon seller tools for all various different things. However, you don't need to pay a dime in order to use it to track historical BSR data. So go ahead, grab the Chrome extension. You're gonna have to register for an account also if you're gonna see this work. But if you're logged in, you have an account, again, free, and you have the free Chrome extension, you can go to a product listing page on Amazon and see the historical BSR data. So while DS Amazon Quick View showed us the current BSR data, so we see how well things are currently selling, and this is great for validating entire niches quickly. Helium 10 is great for validating individual products at a period of time because it doesn't matter when you look, you can see the historical BSR data. So you get to see if a product sells well year round or if it has a little bit of a seasonal drop off in demand and then a spike all of a sudden when the next season comes. You get to track all these things without ever having sold the product yourself. So in the past, you had to actually be selling these products to get this kind of data. But because the bestseller rank is being tracked by Helium 10, they graph out that information for us. All we have to do is go to a product listing and scroll down underneath the primary images of the product, and you'll see this chart injected into the page. So guys, that's it. Between these two tools, we can validate entire niches and how well they're selling, and we can start to validate individual products. If maybe there's a variant within the niche and we want to go and try to sell a product with that variant, we can go check out the Helium 10 chart and see how well it's been selling year round and see if this makes sense for us to invest in. Go ahead and sign up for my Amazon mini course if you want to see the additional criteria that I provide while doing product validation, including like how many products within a niche should be within a certain BSR range. And also, guys, I also have the complete Amazon course, which you should also check out if you want to be truly handheld at a very granular level, start to finish through the entire Amazon FBA product launch and optimization process. But don't worry, there are links to free resources and paid resources contained within the mini course. Check it out. I worked really hard on it. Thank you for checking out this video. Hit that like button if you got anything out of it. Please subscribe, drop me a comment or a question. I see everything, I read everything, I'll respond, and I'll see you at the next video.